Man, look, I don't know what to say other than I'm embarrassed because as a man, I'm just flabbergasted as to what I'm seeing right now. Shout out to Rebecca Barrett for covering the story, and you're going to get my thoughts on this as well. What in God's name is this mess? You have a male model breastfeeding a baby for art. If this ain't feminists doing this crap for an art show, I don't know what to tell y'all. This is by far the worst thing coming from 2022. A baby seen breastfeeding from male model in disturbing binary shifting art. You call this art? First of all, this man, he got one of them baby monitors put on his nipples. What? Man, look. I don't know what's going on with our brothers out here, but y'all are letting these feminists mess your minds up. This don't look right on a man, period. I'm sorry. And if y'all support this mess, I'm calling you out as well. This is a red flag right here, bro. It's one thing of having unfit mothers on the internet twerking and shaking their 3 or 4 tail feathers just for likes while using your daughter and your son as clout. But this right here, this is far from worse of what we're seeing on social media. Are y'all seeing this right now? A disturbing picture featuring a seemingly nude man breastfeeding a baby is going viral on social media, with many raising child safeguarding concerns and calling it depraved. Yeah, it is depraved. What y'all seeing is a prime example of what feminists can do to ruin a man's mind. Because as a man, you should have had a backbone and say, no, I don't want to do this crap. This is something for the females can do as art. Not having a male model get his titty sucked by a baby and you call that breastfeeding? Oh, Lord have mercy. This is getting really ridiculous out here, Mo. It is. The photo originated from posts on an intersectional Instagram community. Feminists, of course, which has over 6.5 million followers on the platform, describes itself as amplifying a diverse network of change makers. No, it does not say that. How are you going to call this an amplifying diverse network of change? It's going to create more issues. What is this person even talking about? Amplifying a diverse. Get out of here with that crap, bro. Now you're just capping all the way. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's so freaking mind-boggling to me. So this is from last year, I believe. And all of a sudden, it's getting its attention. On November 15, 2021, feminists feature the work of Argentina-based photographer Kenny Limbs. While 5 pieces of Limbs art were posted in total, One in particular featured a seemingly naked male cradling a baby, which was suckling at a rubber nipple at what a rubber nipple they have been affixed to the male model's own. There's a lot of words I can't pronounce, but I don't care. This is absolutely disgusting because as a man, I think they should never have to do that. I don't know what this person was thinking or the feminists were thinking. You think that's going to keep people's attention? Well, you got it in the wrong way, wrong place at the wrong time. Now you got people calling you out as they should. This is disgusting, bro. So I'm not even going to read what this person posts on Twitter because feminists will always come up with lame excuse, always come up with something stupid that's going to make people respect their craft. You call this respecting your craft? Just looking at this image, it just rubbed me the wrong way. Lord mercy, I can't. In the post description, feminists featured a mini interview with Limbs, who told the outlet that the purpose of the photo was to expand the gaze on bodies, claiming it was a very important political act. One discovers the pointing of exciting proudly on the edges of hetero something thinking. While the response to Lim's work varied, a number of users pointed out that the image of the male model breastfeeding the baby, which had been the second photo in the set, was disturbing. Please don't use baby as props for your art, one user wrote. Her comment got over 400 likes. With a response, so we got this person on Instagram saying, please don't use babies as props for your art, one user wrote. Her comment got over 400 likes. With a response, Chime in response agreed. The second photo is not okay. I agree with that as well. Because what this person is saying is that they want us to be okay with it. As if your woke garbage is not going to fit. I'm sorry, but what you're trying to tell us is that a man can breastfeed a child. No, it can't. Only women can do that, not males. You crazy? I sometimes feel like I don't know what to think of the society. It's like their minds are so programmed to believe anything what a feminist is telling them. They want to focus on fantasy nonsense, but not want to focus on the reality of the situation. What the crap, bruh? And I'm sure everybody on social media are against this. Some of them are. But most of them that are feminists do support this bull crap. Another user said, you lost me on the second photo. The disrespect and mockery is insane. Being a woman is not getting into some sort of character. Not to mention breastfeeding is hard and a journey on its own. With more users noticing that Lim's work was advertised as being feminist art and yet primarily utilized and promoted male models. Feminists had limited the ability for people to comment on a post shortly after it was uploaded due to the high proportion of negative replies. Y'all should get negative replies. Look at this crap. Look at the photo. What did you expect for it to happen? Did you expect for this photo to get positive comments? No. I am appalled by this because as a man, I'm not a fan of this nonsense. What is happening to our brothers, our men? Men that are supposed to be confident and strong and motivated to do whatever they want to do. But I feel like these feminists that are destroying a lot of men's minds, getting them into doing stuff like this. Whatever happened to the good old days when men used to be men? Now all of a sudden you go to social media and you see this crap. Rappers, singers wearing kilts and dresses. It's like feminists has gotten everybody to think that it's okay to wear girl stuff now. It's okay to wear dresses now. I'm not with that. I mean, this is just crazy. But it appears to have wiped the post from their feed sometime in late November or early December of 2021, according to the Internet Archive. These weekend Lim's photo began to circulate on social media once again, with some popular commentators expressing disgust and outrage at what some call child abuse. You daggone right, it's child abuse. What grown man would be okay to go on a photo shoot to have a child suck on his own nipple? And you call this art? What is this mess? Seriously, this is child abuse. And you know what? I'm about to go on a rant right here because every time I see this photo, it pisses me off so much because as a man, this is upsetting to me. A grown man having a child suck on your nipple and you call this art? This is something for the women to do. I don't care if it's feminists doing this or whatever, but this does not look good on a man's part. I'm sorry, but this is a huge red flag for me. This is deep misogyny, reducing female biology to a fetish practice. It is child abuse. Using a baby as a prop in this hypersexual drama disorder, man. Horrible behavior. Wild Women Writing Club said in response to a photo which had been posted by popular commentator Seth Dillon. It's completely disgusting and it's abusing the dignity of that poor child. Once again, somebody that is on point. Where is the mother? How can anyone allow their innocent child to be used as a fetish prop? Japanese feminists, we are women, replied.
Stop the cap.
We are... What? We are women, replied. We are women. Am I the only one that is seem kind of confused by this? Holy crap, this is really sad. Some said the photo recalled a previous controversial snap featured similar themes in which a naked male model was photographed with a distressed baby on his lap. Oh, that's even worse. Some said the photo recalled a previous controversial snap feature similar themes in which a naked male model was photographed with a distressed baby on his lap. The photo taken by and featuring American artist Michael Bailey Gates was displayed in New Yorker magazine in 2020, but has similarly begun making the rounds on social media as people renew entrants. What? Seriously, what is this? First of all, that male model looks like a woman with that woman hairstyle. Oh, Jesus, what is going on with this world, bro? What is going on with this world? Fellas, if y'all watching this, man, if you're a man, I need to know in the comments, what are your thoughts on this? Because this is really ridiculous. If y'all want the article, I will post it in the description. This is making me angry and angry every time I see photos like this. It's like you're making a mockery out of females to practice on the male body. That don't make no daggone sense whatsoever. Shit is crazy, yo. While both of the pictures are intended to be artistic representations, they have both resulted in discussions and renewed concerns about gender ideology and its impact on child's safeguarding. There have recently been multiple incidents in which trans-identified males, also as trans males, wow, this is getting bizarre already. This is going to be a long video, y'all. There have recently been multiple incidents in which trans-identified males sought to validate their gender identity through the use of child. Earlier this year, Redux reported on a viral Reddit post in which a trans-identified male photographed himself with a newborn baby latched to his chest. The post titled, "Oh my God, I'm breastfeeding my daughter." What?
Stop the cap.
You're a male. Lord help me. So all I gotta say is, man, is Lord help me, bro. Can't do it. I can't do it. Detail on how the user worked with a lactation consultant and his gender, I'm gonna skip it, for several months prior to his female partner giving birth. The baby have been, I'm just gonna end this. This world is crazy. The article already pissed me off enough. It's one thing to be a feminist, but it's another thing to have a male model uses a child as a prop for his art. Sucking on a nigga's nipple. What? Just why? Why? What are you trying to gain out of it? You're not going to get no daggone positive response off of that photo. The feminists are capping. Where's CPS when you need it? Get that child out of there. You're abusing the child. You using that child for likes and clout. It's like this world is just so busy using kids for likes and views and clout without having enough dignity and common sense to not do that kind of stuff. Now all of a sudden you're just using a baby for what? For art? I can't tell you what's worse. Unfit mothers shaking their tail feathers on the internet and using kids as clout, or a male model breastfeeding a baby, using it for their art. I swear, feminists will use and do anything to get away. I'm done. I'm done with this video. I'm done with this article. If y'all want it, I'll post it in the description. I cannot take no more of this crap. My blood pressure is already high. Because as a man, this really pisses me off. I don't ever want to see no stuff like this again.